Does that work? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's try this again. Phil Colbert, Happy Chef Catering Company, is here with us today to judge our sandwiches. We got quite the lineup here today. We're going to start with me because I get to be back behind the scenes. So, without any further ado, that is a
I was about to say, tell me about your sandwich.
pulled pork sandwich.
Bought from where?
I didn't buy it. I bought the shoulder itself from Price Cutter. They have better cuts of meat there. And I smoked it for about 12 hours.
Okay.
And I added just a little bit of barbecue sauce to the buns because I wanted to be able to let you taste the.
I'll let you keep talking while I bite into it.
Go for it.
It's not too much dead time here.
So I wanted.
It looks great.
I injected it because I didn't have time to cure it like I usually do with a apple cider
I can taste
vinegar.
the apple cider for sure.
And with a little bit of a homemade rub and some brown sugar. I could have used maple syrup, but I like to use dark brown sugar instead.
Tell you what I like. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, go for it.
Tell you what I like is that it's not overly smoky.
Right.
A lot of these barbecue places, they'll smoke a pork butt for 14 hours, and literally it tastes like a campfire sometimes.
Mm.
I like the sweetness to it. I like the soft bun. Great sandwich, man.
Yeah. One thing I did do is after about 4 hours of smoking it, I wrap it up in foil. Then finish the heat on it?
Did you finish it in the smoker?
Yes, absolutely.
So this is all finished in the smoker.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would. So when we do a lot, we'll actually take them and do 4 or 5 hours of smoke, and then wrap them, and then just finish them in a temperature-controlled oven.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like things to be super smoky. So
I make sure the foil is really good and
I can
sealed.
tell.
Because some people a lot of smoke doesn't work well with some people's digestion.
Sure.
And
And then I can tell you pulled it by hand, not just chopped it up with a knife.
You want
or
to lay it
anything.
right over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to keep. I'm trying to take a bite or two of each one, but I could eat all of that.
That's awesome.
That's
All right.
great. I can tell you really pulled it
Oh yeah.
instead of just chopping at it and chopping up
yeah,
into little
no.
bits. Did
You
you
cook
even
it
use
too.
a knife?
No, I didn't. You
Yeah.
you cook it to around 205, super slow,
Yeah.
and it falls apart. I grabbed the shoulder bone, picked it up, and it
Alright.
just fell right off of it.
And then I can tell you drained all that fat and
Oh,
grease
yes.
off of
Yeah,
it. And
I don't
really
want a
pulled
big
it.
ol'
I can tell you did everything right.
Nobody likes
So-
a really greasy.
No.
Some people like it, but
No, I'd say
Anyway.
it's a great sandwich, man.
Thank you.
Terrific
I'll
job.
put this over here, and
Okay.
we can send in our next contestant, which would be Dwayne Long. And I'm going to try and get this to where it can hear both of you very well.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Something to wet your palate?
Hey, well, thank you very much.
Now, don't be bribing it with wine, Dwayne.
I'd say, how much is in there?
What I have for you today is not a McDonald's sandwich.
Okay.
It's just a sandwich that I am pleased to
Holy
present that
cow!
for
Look
you.
at that.
Got a little bit of everything. Burger.
Okay.
I think there's a wiener in there somewhere. Some special sauce, tomatoes, onions,
You hold it up here. Look at
whatever
all
you
of that.
whatever you might like.
Yeah,
It's probably in there.
that's the all-American, I would
That
say.
is an all-American, not a McDonald's hamburger.
Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing some. Is it stone ground mustard?
No,
What
that's
is that?
a special sauce that I made
you tell me a-
especially for you today.
Can you tell me a little bit about it? What is it?
Well, there's a little bit of mustard, ketchup, mayo. There's also some cottage cheese, some
Okay.
sour cream, and also some. Let's see what's the other stuff I got in there. But there's a few things there that for you to give you a little tasty, little acid.
And how's your bacon? What kind of bacon is that?
That is Smithfield bacon.
Is it
Might
brown?
be
Is it
overcooked
pork?
just a little bit.
At first, I thought it might be turkey bacon or vegan bacon or
Nope,
something.
it's
but no.
Smithfield regular bacon.
We're gonna tell you, I love it. I like it. Your special sauce has got some character to it.
Yeah, it does.
The cottage cheese is different,
Yes, it is.
but I like it. I like the mustard. I like the onions. The burgers are good. How'd you do the burger?
Just
In a
cooked
pan?
them in a pan.
In a pan,
And
yep.
heated them up here.
Yep. Yep. Nice American
Oh, got
cheese.
some cucumbers on there too.
Yeah, some
so.
cucumbers. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The burgers are good. The bacon's nice and salty. The onions are nice and big. The cucumbers are throwing me off a little bit, but
They're
I
pickled.
like them. But I like
They
it
are
all.
pickled.
Yeah, it's not a pickle exactly, but it kind of takes the place of it. All around, I'd say you nailed it.
All right,
A
thank
little
you.
bit on the. If you'll notice when you go to pick it up,
Yes.
you might want to. The next time you make something, you might want to put that lettuce down first because your bread has absorbed all of that sauce, and it's just kind of like falling apart there.
Ah, okay.
So if you put the lettuce on the bottom, which I think you started to do,
Right.
but that lettuce will give you a barrier.
Yeah, well, I put the lettuce
keep-
on the bottom. Then I had to flip it over.
Then you had to flip it over. Gotcha.
Because it's a flip, not so much
Yeah.
McDonald's hamburger.
Yeah. Well, I like it. Nice
Good,
job.
glad you
Nice
did.
job.
That's a fruit punch, by the way.
Thank you.
Are you doing that for Jay? Yeah. Okay, we have a stand-in for Jay. He couldn't make it today, but he made the sandwich this morning. Yeah, go around this one. And he didn't give us an ingredients list.
Okay.
I may know most of them.
Okay.
It's a
Looks-
classic Italian.
That's what I was about to say. It looks like a classic Italian. We got some salami. We got
It's the winner
some.
from last year.
This is the winner from last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's prejudicial.
That's the winner from last year.
All right. Nice classic white bread here. Okay.
Try to be a good sport. Try.
And what's your name, hon?
I'm Jaden.
Okay. You talk while I chew.
Okay, I don't really know what to say. So I asked to fill in. I got asked to fill in for Jason today.
He has a lot of classic ingredients.
I can tell you, I love the onions. I love the seasoning. It's definitely a classic Italian. And if you're into a classic Italian, that's a really good one. I mean, the onions are sliced super thin. Sorry, I'm spooning. So everything in here is just perfect. I mean, that would belong on any. I'm going to take another bite of this one.
Now there's
Hey, we get a second bite. That's good.
That would fit in on any sandwich menu.
yeah, so there's lettuce, tomato,
Mhm.
there's some
Looks like roasted
prosciutto.
red pepper, prosciutto.
Mhm. And
Shaved Parmesan.
there's a little bit of
Is it goat cheese?
It's feta.
Feta.
feta. And then there's a little bit of a nice kind of tangy mustard on it.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good Italian. Yeah, and I love an Italian sandwich, and that one's just perfect. So, thank you for that. That was really
Next
good.
up is the man with the plan. Number one contender.
So-
Jim Whining.
All right, Jim. So far, we've got a very different variety of sandwiches here today. So that's going to make it hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
All
should
right.
do a theme next year. Different.
Well, I like it all. I love the pretzel bun on this one. Look at all the layers. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it really well, but you got a layer of, what do we got here? More Italian with, so it's not just meat, cheese,
No.
lettuce.
No.
It's meat, lettuce, meat, cheese, meat, condiments, meat, cheese, meat, lettuce. It's all stacked up. I really like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. Tell me about your sandwich.
Well, it's designed to get in your mouth, and it's designed to have a variety of flavors, none of which to hit at the same time to kind of
Mhm.
spread it out as you're chewing the taste.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to have a good smell, and that's about it. It's three. I call it a 3-2-1.
Okay. So you don't have any lettuce. You're using fresh parsley.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mayonnaise and some yellow mustard.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of meat are we dealing with here? I got turkey, ham.
Yep. No, you got ham, salami, and turkey. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. 3 meats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ham, yeah. I really love the presentation. It's neat. It's clean. You know, even on the sides from the outside, it looks like everything's just in the perfect shape. I like that. I like the look of it a lot, Jim. That's a really good sandwich.
Well, thank you.
You betcha. I like the pretzel bun.
Well, I didn't. I thought that would be kind of top it off.
Mhm.
Kind of make it exciting to eat.
Mm-hmm. A little toast on that would have been
Yeah, that's true.
Would have
Yeah,
been
yeah.
would have been great. Just a 10 seconds, 20 seconds in a little toaster oven or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Would have been good. But that's a really good sandwich. And I love the presentation. Love it.
Thank
It's a
you.
nice, clean looking sandwich. Thank you for
very
that.
much. All
Thank
right,
you.
Thank you.
Next up, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Meyer, right?
Meyer, yes,
Mark
sir.
Meyer.
Mark Meyer.
Well, what have we got here?
This is a sandwich that I made with the things I could find in their little break room back there.
Oh, boy.
Because I failed to bring my own stuff in. I forgot that the competition was today. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try to do something unique.
Okay.
This is a peanut butter
Mm-hmm.
banana
Love it.
with honey.
Love it.
And on honey, that's a honey nut bread, lightly toasted.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. It's a peanut butter banana honey sandwich.
And you can't beat that.
No.
That is an American staple that can go on any restaurant's menu.
You know what? When I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what I really like about it, I like it to be so big and so full that I always end up with peanut butter and jelly over here. This one's a little
Yeah.
thin for me. Well, that's me. But hey, for coming up with what you got, taking advantage and going raiding the kitchen and coming up with something, I'd say it's a great sandwich.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. I
Good
appreciate
job.
that.
Thank you very much for that.
Mark Meyer, folks.
Yay!
So far, I'm zooming in a little bit on
Yeah.
what we got. There's that. Here's mine. The best looking one there.
I'm the last one.
Mm.
It was on mine was on an onion box.
Mm-hmm.
A sweet Hawaiian.
Holy cow, what have you got for me?
I've got a hot dog.
Well, thank you.
You're so welcome.
All right, and what's your name?
Ham whining.
Pam, nice to meet you. Thank you for this.
Yes. I've got it cut there a little bit on one of it.
You bet. I'm going to go ahead and just take
Absolutely.
that. So we've got some sauerkraut. We got some mustard.
Yes. A little,
Anything special about the hot dog?
yes, it's a jalapeno cheese hot dog with a little bit of ketchup in there.
Look, it's so close to me when I'm eating.
Sorry about that.
There's the jalapeno.
Yes.
There we go.
Not too much, just
No,
a little bit.
No, not too much. No. I love the sauerkraut. Did you make it?
No, I did
Huh?
not. No.
Well, I love the ingredients. I like the bun. It's more like a hoagie instead of a hot dog bun, isn't it?
It is. A little bit bigger.
Yeah.
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 Different.
I like it, and I really like the jalapeno. The mustard's got a little spice too.
Mhm.
Yeah, really nice hot dog.
Well,
Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's the last person.
Okay.
So,
Selection time.
Oh boy.
so now,
Oh boy.
so now we're gonna have a tough decision. for
Yes,
you.
we are actually.
Because there's a lot of delicious food there. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I was really glad about Mark with the peanut butter. I hate bananas, but the creativity and adaptability of the situation, we really appreciate that.
I love it. And I love the garnish, the little plate, the grapes in the middle there.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
garnish, little artistic
So he
flair.
went-
I like that a lot.
You know, he put some thought into
He
the
did.
presentation
And toasted the bread. That was great.
because grapes can be a good like palate cleanser.
You
type
know
of
what?
deal.
That's a good one. I probably should have gave that more time and taken a bite and popped a grape in my mouth and taken a bite and done that at the same time. I should have done that. That would have been a great sandwich. It's still a great sandwich. Like, just want to go through them.
yeah,
Kind of. So that one's great. I love that it's toasted. The grapes were a great addition. They really were. I just didn't take advantage of them. But I said my only complaint was that it's a little thin. You know, just didn't get
More peanut
enough
butter
in there.
jelly.
Yeah. I want to squeeze
I
it and
do
stuff
like-
come out of the side.
I do like toasting my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Just a
Like
little.
I'll make a peanut butter and
Yeah.
jelly club where it's peanut
Yeah.
butter bread, peanut butter jelly bread,
Well, now you're talking.
peanut butter jelly bread, and just have it
Now you're talking.
toasted.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's got to be a lot of peanut butter. So-
That's my thing. I like a
Always
lot
doing
of
that.
peanut butter, like a lot of jelly, like
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot of stuff. Like I
absolutely.
said, I want to see it on the corners of my
Oh
mouth.
yes,
So that was
it's
my own.
falling out and just
Mhm.
gets the palm of your hand all
Yep.
sticky. That's the best
I like
kind.
to feel like I'm 6 again when I eat a peanut
Now-
butter and jelly.
Now
All right.
moving on to Dwayne Long's It looks like you tore it up a little bit there.
I did. That was a lot of sandwich.
That is a lot of sandwich.
So that was really good. The cucumbers instead of pickles were an interesting substitution, a little different. Again, just when I picked it up, kind of the bottom already fell out. It's just got a lot of stuff in there.
There's a lot going on with that.
A lot going on, and the bacon is a little too disappointing. The bacon, to tell you the truth. Like I said, when I first saw it, I was like, "Well, is this fake bacon? What is this bacon situation?" Because and he said, it's a little overcooked.
Okay.
And I'll give him that one. I liked it. That one kind of belonged on a hamburger bun, not a hoagie.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? It's an all-American cheeseburger, hot dog, all of that could have been a
does look
hamburger
super
bun.
delicious though. Yeah.
There's a lot. It's just a lot of stuff. His sauce was unique.
Mhm.
Again, he went for it.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
went for it. He made it his way. So the cottage cheese on a hamburger, not a normal choice.
No.
So-
But sounds like it would be interesting. I'm definitely going to give that one a try too after we're done.
Yes, you should.
You ever feel like you're being watched? They're all peeking in.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to
All right. Yours?
yeah.
I loved yours.
Oh,
I
thank you.
really loved yours. The sauce was great. Like I said, the execution of everything was great. The same reason I like this Italian, which we'll get into. Everything's done perfectly, like it was made in a commercial kitchen.
Oh, wow.
You can tell this one was really, you get grandma makes pulled pork in a crock pot.
Yeah.
That's 10 times better than that.
Oh,
that
wow.
grandma's crock pot stuff where it's kind of got that oil and grease and you're kind of shredding it. She might chop it up with a knife.
Yeah.
This was smoked just the right amount. The sauce was great. It's not swimming and drowning in sauce.
Right.
Just everything's perfect about that one.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank you.
the execution
I like
is what
to
I
take
love.
my time with it. It's
Yeah.
it's an art.
Yeah,
to me.
and that onion bun was great. Did you toast that at all?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I put the pork on hot
Mhm.
so that way it would warm the bun up a little bit.
Absolutely.
But not too much.
That's one that you might want to butter your bread and put them in a
That's what I
frying pan.
intended to do, but I was late and I didn't get to do it.
That would have been my suggestion.
I
Butter
should have went
that
ahead and do it, but
Yeah.
because they couldn't start without me.
Right. All right. So I really enjoyed yours.
Thank you.
This one, last year's winner, the Italian, I can see why it was the winner. Again, execution's perfect. Everything's inside the bread. Nothing's falling out. Nothing's crazy. Nothing's sliding around. All the ingredients are there. A great mayonnaise, great meats. The white onion sliced just razor thin. I think there's a little roasted red pepper in there, feta, the Italian dressing. That's a great Italian sandwich. I mean, that's a good one. So, and I like the white bread. Why do anything different?
That's how he makes them at home. So
Yeah, the bread could be something different, but it works in this one. So that's a really good sandwich. I can see why it won.
now,
I can.
and I'm sure he's watching. So
He's
now
right
we're
over
moving-
there.
Well,
He's sitting right there
now,
looking at
Jim-
me. I
now,
see it.
Jim, I have to say that looks really good.
Another one. The presentation on that one is probably my favorite. Just the way that he layered everything. It didn't just slap a bunch down, slap more on top. He took
Right.
took a step. He put turkey on there 4 different times in
Yeah.
between all of his ingredients. And everything is almost cut to fit around here. I like that. I like the look. Again, the pretzel bun is a lot of bread. So, maybe you could have cut some of the middle of the bread out. So you can cut a
think of that.
Yeah, you can just cut off the top. You've got your bun. You can cut off the top third and the bottom third, take that middle and throw it away. So you got a lot less bun.
Oh.
No one says you can't do that. So that'd be something that I would have done because you got great ingredients, a little overpowered by that pretzel bun. And again, that pretzel bun would have been awesome. A little bit of butter in a frying pan just to get a little crispness on there and warm that up. That would have been great. Not everything has to go just in a toaster.
Right, yeah. No,
So-
if we had a griddle, that would have been done.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. A George Foreman grill or something,
Oh,
just to put
yeah.
it on there. Sure, just make sure you get some butter or something on there.
Oh yeah.
So presentation, that is my favorite. I love the way it looks. The parsley instead of any lettuce is bold, different choice. Parsley is different.
Parsley?
Fresh parsley. So that's a different choice. I liked it. I think it works. Would I like to see something else? Again, just a little bit of the Italian dressing would have been really good on that one too.
Oh, wow.
Instead of just mustard and mayo, could have put one more ingredient flavor-wise in there.
Yeah,
But I like it.
would have been very.
And I'm just nitpicking, guys. I mean, these are all great sandwiches, every single one of them.
Yeah. All right. So now we've got the Pam Wining's hot dog.
And it's a great dog. I like the hoagie. Probably would have liked a hot dog bun just as much. You know, that's a good one. Again, a lot of bread. You know, it's just a classic dog. Mustard, sauerkraut, little bit of ketchup, right? Little bit.
It's a
And the
German
hot dogs.
classic, right?
It's a German classic. It's great. It's great. You know, you can dress up a hot dog, you know, a bunch of different ways. And being
Yeah,
in a
oh, yeah.
competition, you could have dressed this up about a million other ways. You could have added a bacon strip. You could have put in a little bit of chili, some fresh tomatoes, some fresh, you know, something with more pop, more color. Being a hot, you know, if you're going to make a hot dog for a cooking competition, would have liked to see a lot more of a pop. But guys, I would have eaten all of these sandwiches. So
Awesome.
I'm not turning my nose up at any of them. They're all great. There can only be one winner.
There can only be one winner. Now, you guys can help choose who the winner is as well, because all you have to do is go to axmediagroup.com to the donate portion of the website, and you can $1 equals one vote, correct? And what you do is you put in your dollar amount or however many votes you want to give to a person for your thought on what the winner is or who the winner should be. And then the next page, you'll have a little memo line or a note line, and you write down which sandwich you want to win, want those votes to go for.
Mm-hmm.
And Jim's pointing at himself over there. So, all right. So, do you need a little time to think about it?
No.
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 Okay. So,
Do you want Do you want a runner-up, first runner-up, and a winner?
yeah, let's do that.
You want to do that, or you just want the winner?
Let's do that. Let's do
Okay.
the runner-up and the winner.
Okay. So, first runner-up would be third place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First.
I
Nervous
can't
on
count that
camera.
high.
All right. First runner-up. So third place would be yours.
Okay. Awesome.
That's a terrific sandwich. Great job. All right. Second or runner-up would definitely be Jim's over here. Nice job. On this one. Good. And then the reigning champion, again, for 2 years in a row. That classic Italian, it's just done so well.
Yeah.
It's just got all the different ingredients. It's a little bit stepped up from your normal ham and pastrami sandwich. Everything is perfect. It's just done really, really well. So that's why he's the winner.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, folks, now tell us a little bit about your catering company.
Oh, so I own Happy Chef Catering Company. We're in Ozark. We've been doing it for 13 years now.
Oh, wow.
We do large corporate events, weddings, birthday parties, company retreats, all kinds of stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, we've got a variety of menus from sushi to Italian to taco bars. We've got classic
Really?
classic buffets and barbecue. We just do a little bit of everything.
Oh, wow.
So
Now, there's got to be a way they can get in touch with you.
absolutely, it's happychefcatering.com.
I'll
Happy
put
Chef
that up here
Catering.
in just a second. happychefcatering.com.
Mm-hmm. Happy Chef Catering on Facebook and happychef.catering on Instagram.
happychef.catering on Instagram, happychefcatering.com,
Mm-hmm.
and Happy Chef Catering on Facebook.
Yeah.
So be sure and check them out. He was nice enough to come down here and try our sandwiches out. And it's got to make you nervous sitting here talking about everybody's sandwiches with them right in the
They're
room.
sitting right there, you know.
They're
all right
sitting
here.
right
You can
there.
hear them. Yeah, yeah.
So I personally, you know, I'm really, this is going to be like the most prestigious award that we will have every year. This is a big deal now.
Okay.
So, and you know what? We're going to go away from this. We have learned something in how we can win next year,
Yes.
right? So next year we'll incorporate what you talked about this year, and hopefully you might even be able to come back next year.
I would love to.
So,
Love to.
but
Thank you.
it looks like, how long was this show supposed to be?
It's supposed to end at 1:30, but
Oh, so
yeah, we're a little over.
we're a little bit over. So again, and your name was
It's Phil from
Phil.
Happy Chef Catering
I
Company.
about called you Paul.
I get that.
Phil, thank you very much for
You're
coming.
welcome.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
So you
Thanks for
guys
having me, guys. Thank
tune
you.
tune in next for what do we got going on next?
Changing times with
Lynn Morris,
Lynn Morris
and
and Paul
Dr. Paul Collins. All right, so don't you guys go nowhere. We got a little bit of nibbling to do, and then we'll get started at that. So we love you guys. Thanks again. Phil.
Thanks.
Yes, thank you, Phil.
You betcha.